Oh, here we go. Hey!
Yay! Happy Tuesday.
Hey! Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are all doing really well. Questions in all caps, please. Make it easy on us. Hi, Hilda. Hi, Mimi. Hi, everyone. Members go first. Yeah, thank you so much, Hilda, for this. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. It makes it such a difference. Otherwise, we're going back and forth, like,
We don't like going,
I do it anyway. Right?
It can happen at any time with both of us, so it's okay. It's all right. It's all good. They're used to it. They don't care. They don't care.
Yeah. Anyway, so I was seeing one question above, but I'm trying to figure out what it means. Annie's question. I'm not sure about it. Phil Ramos is a deputy speaker, a Dem from New York. Oh, 6th district. Any read on him if Kevin McCarthy is detained? Okay. We could try that. Let's try that. It's totally cold for me. How about you, Lisa? Do you know anything about this guy?
I do not know anybody in that sentence except for McCarthy.
Yeah, right.
All right. So, okay.
I hear you.
What else? Let me see here.
Yeah. So
New York 6th district.
Down a little. Yeah, New York 6. So
look at Annie throwing in something like a curveball. What's going on here, Annie? What are you doing to us?
She's very smart.
Annie is.
She's
Annie
smart.
is. She knows what's up.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Kevin McCarthy detained, right? It's more like, should we be taking bets about how long he lasts?
Oh my gosh. Yes, I did a reading. Same on my end. Yeah. My little team is saying he's not going to be in there for long anyway. But
did you get that? Yeah. I mean, it just makes sense. He's conceded for in so many ways. He doesn't even have anything left to get. Not one short and curly. Doesn't have anything left. Ew.
No, you didn't go there. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Happy Tuesday. Denise is off the rails already.
I'm sorry. So
it's
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
We love it.
Oh, and Hilda's wondering, okay, so we'll check into that one because who knows? Maybe, things can change too.
Right. How'd you know, Spear? Oh, Mimi said, right on, spot on with what you said.
Oh.
All right.
Nothing left to give, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Phil Ramos, I guess we're just looking at his, because he's the deputy speaker. He would jump up into McCarthy's spot. Right?
Yep. I guess so.
So let's just read on Phil Ramos. Yeah. Hi, Charles. Oh, you got Charles' comment there or question?
I got someone's. I don't know who it was.
Yeah. Oh, Annie. I'm sorry, Rosewood.
Yes, I got Charles's. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, no, I didn't send your pic to Lisa yet. I've been slammed. I haven't.
A pic to me?
Yeah, she sent me something funny, and I need to send it to you. Yeah,
I can't wait.
I will. Hi, Charles. Hi, Vic. Okay, Phil Ramos. Phil Ramos.
Oh my gosh, my right ear's ringing really hard.
Is it?
All of a sudden.
My God.
It's either sinuses or it means something. So we'll see.
I had such a bit of that with, okay, Just Joy, gotcha. With the full moon. Because it hit.
Oh my gosh.
Hit all my planets and my IC, and I was just like, whoa.
I will talk to you backstage about the full moon and me, because there's a whole thing that went on with me. When that was going on. I need to talk to you about that.
Okay.
It's not that top secret. It was a whole vertigo thing.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, it was a bad.
Yeah, that's that.
But I didn't know if it meant I needed to go and get checked out, or if it was, that.
Yeah. But I know a lot of times it's just like pressure in the ear, and when you're open like that, it's just yeah.
All right, back to what we're doing here.
Okay. All right. So Phil Ramos, thank you for that, Lisa. I see you got it. And you guys, I only have an hour today because I have a session / reading at 2:30. But go ahead and put your questions in because I can always do something over my table, and maybe Lisa will want to read on them too or something. So go ahead and keep putting questions in. That doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. Phil Ramos. His future. Go whenever you're ready, Lisa. You know.
Yeah, I'm still working on it here. I was starring stuff. I've got 2 cards down. They're kind of surprising.
Wow. I don't know if I need any cards after this. I mean, my God.
Really?
Well, I mean, I think I've got Kevin McCarthy in here too.
Well,
but
I think a lot of my cards represent more along the lines of McCarthy being out than Ramos being in. But I think, if he's out, Ramos has to be in, right?
Right.
I got all these pentacles. I got Ace of Pentacles. I got 9 of Pentacles.
Yeah.
I got 3 of Pentacles.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's like McCarthy's involvement in everything, and everything he's, really negotiated and divvied out and, and all that. And then I got Judgment.
Oh, geez, there you go. Oh,
so I mean, those are really strong cards. I mean, I feel like,
yeah,
I think that really reinforces on my end that it's McCarthy leaving. He's going to have to go.
Yeah, me too. There's so much of McCarthy here. But so while I was shuffling, I heard this big in my head. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking, cat fight, right? Just to get in there, anybody. So maybe this guy's in here for a while, and maybe it's another guy or whatever.
Yeah.
But the first card for this guy is like, yeah, he's got the vision. He wants to be in there, and then here are the rules because McCarthy gave himself away to the nth degree. Anybody can call a vote. I think this is Bobert or Marjorie. What's her name? Monistat. Disgusting.
Monistat. I don't know if I've heard anybody say that one. That's funny.
They came up last week. They were all. It was somebody in the comments here. You guys, whoever it was, say the high five because it's on you. I didn't make it up.
I swear I have not heard that one.
I am not that clever. It was Monistat tater green, and then it all went into potatoes. Only thing I could come up with was to.
Girl, don't ruin potatoes for me. I love potatoes.
Right. I just remembered, what's his name? Stephen Colbert just constantly saying, is potato. I mean, it goes with her face, the whole night. I mean, we were cracking up for so long. I know, right? God. So I don't know who this gal is. And then the rest of this, I think, has to do with, so here's, I know, right? I think it might have been Debsy. I think it might have been. Let's blame her anyway.
It sounds Debsy-ish. Let's just do that.
Let's blame Deb because we love her and she don't mind. And so here's what I had at the bottom. So this would be the vote that's totally deceptive, right? The cheaters that want to just get in there and do the thing, and it's all set up for that. And then this has to be McCarthy. Oh, who's in my house, right? Oh no, we got crisis in the house. Now what do we do? And then this was that. That was the other one.
I'm sorry, I'm having a moment.
Well, it's okay. Now you know what I went through last week without you. All by myself. I think my makeup was running and everything. Right?
Gosh, I needed that laugh. That was awesome.
Oh.
Annie said thank you. I think she said so encouraging. Thank you. Thank you for the question, Annie.
Thank you, Annie. I'm so sorry.
The answer was everywhere.
Yeah, sorry. We tag team some things in there. Okay, so back over here. Excuse me. Timing should be fast.
How long?
Should be good. Yeah, how long? How long will Kevin McCarthy be the Speaker of the House?
Hold on. I'm gonna use this.
Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's do this one. Okay. He's just such a, oh my God. I like just tuning into this guy. He's just dumber than a bag of hammers, man.
Look, with my,
it's like
with my pendulum, I asked, will he be Speaker of the House for 6 months, a 6-month period? And I got a no.
Well,
I did 3 months and I got a yes. So
oh, you did? Okay.
I'm curious to see what you get over there.
with the Kipper, I've got one answer. Let's see.
It's like by the 6-month mark, he's out, is what I'm getting. But 3 months in, he's still there. So
yeah.
But I do want to see what you have.
Right. Okay. So with the Kipper, this card can be 24 hours. It can be 21 days, 24 days. You know, with the Lenormand, I've got there's betrayal in the house. Mm-hmm. He's betrayed. Then it might be that there's several people that want him out, and then this can be 30 days or so. But then I've got the ship, so then that's possible that it's about 3 months. The movement happens within 3 months.
Okay.
So let's just say, 0 to 3 months, I guess. If we're
where's the card?
Right? We need a like that. I guess the angsty teen would do it.
Oh, in deck of character for sure, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, Annie said I was really hoping 6 weeks. Well, who knows?
Yeah.
Oh, Valerie, nice emoji. What was that? Is that an I don't know.
What is
it? I don't know. I can't make it out. It kind of looks like he's going
Yeah, who replaces him, right? That's the thing. Yeah, who replaces him? But then see, that's the thing is, I mean, we have to remember it's Monistat, Tater Green, plus Gates, Gomert, Brooks, Samo Brooks, Andy Biggs, Scott Perry. They all asked for pardons for some really good reason.
Right.
So pretty much we can count on them probably being taken out at some point. And there's going to be a Georgia. I'm going to read on that separately. There's going to be a Georgia special election because that dirtbag there. He got, what's that guy's name? Ramsey, I think. He got busted and resigned. So now Georgia's going to have for the House. There's going to be a special election on the 31st.
On the 31st.
Mm-hmm. So there's that. Yeah. So anyway, thanks, Hilda, for that great question.
Thank you, Fran.
And then Just Joy's next, because members go first. What will happen with the documents found in Biden's old office? You mean what will happen with that case? Okay, well, so this would be for Biden. How's it going to go for Biden? I guess. Um,
What will happen with the case, or what will happen with?
So the deal is, the story on this is, it was when he was vice president. This happened in 2017, 2018. He wasn't even president yet.
Okay.
They found less than a dozen. And, the only thing going against him now is that he didn't address it 2 weeks ago when he found out, or 2 weeks or 2 months. Can't remember what it is when he found out. He's been quiet about it. His office has been quiet about it. But the deal is, he did everything he was supposed to do. It's like, oh, we found these in storage. They need to go back to the National Archives records, NARA, Records Administration. And he did that. But none of this comes out until these dirtbags are in the house, right?
It's convenient.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So they're trying to make a big deal out of nothing when there's no way he can get in trouble for it. And of course, Trump and everybody, they're trying to make it like, oh, it's, the Mar-a-Lago thing. No, it's not, because Biden didn't try to keep anything. It's just that something got stored in, I guess, in Chicago, where he has, because Biden has some.
Now, is that the deal where he had the assistant who?
Thank you, Fran. Yeah, I think it was an assistant.
You know what I'm talking about? There's some assistant that he had that had taken some stuff.
Yeah.
Home or something.
Yeah, and no, I don't know if he took it home.
Not home, but
to some storage area at some thing that Biden is connected to, that he works with constantly. So anyway. But no, I'm not. I don't know that somebody planted it. Biden hasn't committed any type of fraud or tax fraud or any of that. I can't imagine. Biden's the office at the university. That's right, Libby. Thank you, Meister Tarot. Yeah, he had an office at the university in Chicago.
I mean, this isn't me being biased, but I think Biden's kind of transparent, really. About
oh my God!
So
it has Neptune and Libra.
If something comes out, he's probably like, "Oh well, shit! I didn't know that was even going on."
He's like, nobody can put him down about his age, because he can run across the damn field,
right?
And he's like right there. I mean, I've watched him so many times be just so coherent. He's very present with what's going on around him. Right. You can tell he's not distracted. But then again, they're going to say whatever they say.
True.
Yeah, he didn't take any documents home. He didn't take them anywhere. He didn't do anything with it. It's just that one of his assistants didn't get it to the right place. And they were supposedly classified. That's the only problem. And there's less than a dozen of them. So there we go. Okay. So what's going to happen to Biden about this? Yeah, it's like Hunter Biden's laptop, right? All that crap.
Right.
It's like more like, what's Rudy going to do when he just can't find his brains that are so far up his own?
Up his rump.
Yeah. So Biden, how's this going to go for him?
Okay. Here's what I have for Biden.
Okay.
I got the Eight of Wands. And I think this is not only with this, I think there's going to be more information that comes in, but I think it's an attempt to Seven of Swords him. Be really deceptive and sneaky, but I don't think there's a lot of substance there, because I got the Page of Cups in this deck. He's so dreamy, I think this is the opposition to Biden, the wishing with the Magician, trying to make things happen, make a lot of something out of nothing, is what I'm feeling with that. But outcome wise, I mean, I got the Knight of Wands, survivor mode there. I also got the Ace of Swords. I think that actually the outcome is going to make him look better. I think that there's something about the outcome where it's going to negate all that poo so much that it's actually going to shine a brighter light on Biden to some people who weren't really into him.
Yeah.
And then I got the 10 of Wands too. That was my last card.
Oh, yeah. So there you go. That was him delegating to somebody, right?
Yeah.
With that 10 of Wands. He's good at delegating, I guess. Yeah, I think I can back up what you're saying. So he's solid. He was just working hard. Things got moved around by someone who was, under him. There was probably a new assistant, and it's going to be revealed that they just, it was just a mistake. It's causing a little bit of stress. To him, it's a little bit of stress. But he's just so solid with his alliance. It's like the government. So the tower there, I know it's like, it's this order, it's the way I drew it, and it matters, the order. So the tower there is the institution of the government. I feel like it has to do with the NARA, the NARA. And he's in compliance. He's allied there with that. He's in compliance, so that's not a problem. At the bottom of the deck, there's going to be some movement with this for a while. There's going to be a bunch of people coming out trying to bite him, but it's not going to work. I don't get that it's going to work. He hasn't done anything wrong.
I'm giggling. I'm giggling at Charles. Charles said, "Were there any nibble or chew marks on the documents?"
Yeah, or ketchup. Oh, was there a troll? Okay, thank you for taking care of that, you guys.
Oh, was there? Well, look at you.
I don't know.
I don't see the troll.
Yeah,
you are so good. You all.
Yeah. Right.
Like ninjas.
Yeah.
The crane. Do the crane, guys.
Right. I saw.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get back over here. Thank you, Just Joy, for that question.
Yes, Hilda with the moves in there. Look at Hilda.
Was it Hilda? Did she get them?
Hilda's like the Matrix. No, look at all her little emojis.
Oh. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Right on, Hilda.
It wasn't her. She's just simulating the battle, I think, is what's going on there.
Oh, cool.
She didn't do it, though.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, great. So Charles wants to know, will Georgia be, this is the thing I've been wondering in the back of my mind, but I've been doing too many other readings. Okay. Will Georgia be the first to indict Trump? Like, what's going to come down the line? So the deal with Georgia is the special grand jury trial. So this is for his election interference. And the special grand jury trial just dissolved because that's what it does. They're set up. And that this is another good example of why things take so darn long. So that went for like 6 months or more. So a special grand jury was set up. They went through the whole trial. Now that that's done, what's the guy's name? McBurney or something? He has to decide whether to release the report or not to the public, but it doesn't matter. It goes to Fani Willis anyway. She's going to, do her thing with it. So coming down the pike, though, as far as timing, it's like what gets Trump first is the deal, I'm
really interested in this question because I always thought New York would indict Trump first.
Oh, like that might go first?
But
I know. It's like we'd have to read on all of them to see like which would be, yeah. So I guess we'll find out if it's Georgia first or not.
All right. So will Georgia be the first?
Yeah, you can use your.
But I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because now it's so. Just because a special grand jury is dissolved or done and dissolved, that doesn't mean that something comes to it. This does not mean that Fani Willis is like, okay, now it's done. No, now she'll get to set up a grand jury, not a special grand jury, but a grand jury. And that could take 6 months.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
This guy, I'm telling you, man.
Right?
the list of goodies against him. It's like, okay, let's do this already, right?
And he's so good at delaying and appealing and delaying, and that's the thing. But when it gets to a grand jury trial, that I don't know. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Marie says Harry Littman he's a good guy to watch. Harry Littman said this morning that we might see Fani indict by the end of January. Yeah, the indictment and then the grand jury trial.
Okay, Rosalie, my darling, just said something. Lisa, that was because Briggs took over in New York and stopped it until he took over. Everyone said it was New York first. Not only did we not go first in New York, they sent us Santos.
They sent what?
They sent us Santos.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, I see. Rosalie. Okay, I see it there. Yeah. Right.
All right.
But there's New York, Manhattan, and there's New York State. That's the thing.
Right.
It's Alvin Bragg is one part of it. There could be like the personal tax returns and all of that. That's criminal. That's absolutely criminal. And then not just civil. And then there's Letitia James that already has Trump Org 1 and 2, because he started 2 after she nailed him for the first one. The dude's going down.
And what's his face just got sentenced today.
Yeah, Weisselberg.
Yeah, Weisselberg.
I call him Weisselberg.
That's funny.
It's only 5 months, but he's like, he's done. He's not going to be able to do anything. And
Right.
His career's over. So, okay, I guess just to focus in, like zone into Georgia, will it be the first? But indictment is...
That's a big deal.
But indictment isn't the grand jury trial. An indictment is for the trial.
Correct.
I don't think people understand, right? Like that's just because you get an indictment doesn't mean like, oh, he's out. The indictment is the beginning of the trial.
Indictment means you're in there now. This is real. Your stuff is happening. The process is beginning. So,
yeah. Well, at least that's my understanding. If I'm wrong, you guys please let me know.
No, I think you're right.
I mean, I'm no attorney at all. I'm just learning as we go here.
I mean, are we talking indict as opposed to convict? That kind of stuff?
Right. That's the thing. When people see the word indict, they think, oh, that's it. And then meanwhile, 6 months later, it's still happening. And they're like, well, you girls are wrong. And I'm like, I'm trying to learn myself here. So you guys let us know. Yeah, it's Charles, right? It's a step in the process.
Everybody said you are right.
Okay. I thought so. Okay. Thank you, Bets. Thank you. Okay, good. Yeah, you guys Google on legal.
William, welcome to Legal Tarot.
Yeah,
that we do.
Who knew?
I took the LSAT in 1990. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
But she might. Let's see. Go ahead. Yeah. So Fani Willis. Okay. Okay. All right.
All right. I got my little pendulum answer.
Okay, great. Go ahead. Tell us what you get.
I got to know.
You got to know that she won't be the first. Okay. Yeah. I mean, at the bottom of the deck, I've got this some hesitation or some delay with the clouds.
Okay.
Because there's just so much, or there's a hesitation into the flow. The movement for some reason runs into some complications. But she'll get there. She'll still get there. She'll still be very successful and get there. So, but yeah, I tend to agree with you there. That one's that she won't be the first.
Spiral Eye loves your cards.
Oh, you know what? It's this deck. I don't know. I've had it for years. It's this vintage Lenormand. Will that focus? I can't get it to focus. Yeah, it's Root Weaver, rootweaver.com. Yeah, it's a really good learning deck because the symbols are big. You can't miss them. That's one thing with the Lenormand. When you're trying to learn, you don't want busy cards.
Gotcha.
You want to be able to look at it and see exactly what it is. Don't want to be like, wait, what is it?
Yeah,
There's a ring in there somewhere.
I need to watch some of your videos so that I can understand Lenormand better.
Oh, it's once you get the hang of it, it's so easy because it's just the symbol.
Did you catch what I just did? Did you catch that segue? It was like, check out Denise's.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, guys. I know it's a little more than the $5 a month to be a friend here, but I think I have like maybe 160 some videos in there to learn everything the bits in my brain that I know. But there's astrology and tarot and the Lenormand and the Kipper.
Lots of informative stuff there, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know if you guys are like me, but I learn better. I learn more if I get over here to the comments and start. I learn more when I hear and then I take notes.
Nice.
Yeah. Because if you get the visual and then you hear it, like you see the symbols and you hear it and then you write it down, it's like totally in.
Beach Peach said, every time I see Denise losing the Lenormand, I want to dig out my deck and get serious about it.
Oh yeah, it's super. I mean, there's only 36 cards, so it's unless you get an extended deck like the maybe Lenormand, but that is a combo between the Lenormand and Gypsy, so you get to learn two things at once there too. Yeah. So right, yeah. Trump's MO is always to delay. That's right, Marie. Yeah. Teresa TK's here. Hi.
Hi, hugs, Teresa.
Yeah. Oh, Renee at Tarot Love Community, she drew her own deck to teach herself. Lenormand and Kipper, right on, girlfriend.
Hi, Renee.
That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. Big time. When you draw and paint or whatever, if you're good at that, or even if you just do stick people.
It would have to be stick people over here. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, for me too, probably. I don't know. I could probably draw
potential. I think I have art. I have art in my head, but I can't put
you should with all your planets in Libra. You should be good at art.
The art is there. I'm all about art, but I just maybe one day, maybe I'll dive into that and see what comes out.
Yeah.
I'll show you guys.
Whenever you have the time, maybe you could be a new Cash Peters.
Oh, okay.
Why
For
not?
sure.
Why not? Yeah.
Cash Lisa.
There you go. Definitely. Yeah. You know what, Renee? You should sell your deck, honey. You really should. If you've gone to all that work, I would definitely buy anything that is like real, like these ones that are real artwork that aren't
do it, Renee.
Yeah, definitely. So okay, so this one is going to be it'll be about Trump rather than Weisselberg, it looks like. While in prison, will he flip anymore? Right, because his deal was to not flip on any of the family. But he did everything as because he was the CFO CPA dude. But then there was Mazars too, so whatever. But
just off the cuff, I think anything's possible once he's in there,
right?
Because that happens just with any criminal. Once they're in, they'll surprise you, regardless of whatever deal they made prior to entering. So.
Doesn't that just make sense, right?
That's something to think about. That could be, or even, let me use the deck of character.
Just get ahead.
I'm feeling something here.
Oh, he's going to Rikersbrook is saying, I was just asking, where's he going? He's going
look, I'm feeling something with him about a phone call.
Oh, okay.
About some kind of a phone call or any type of correspondence with him that might open a can of worms. Something. Oh my gosh, there is something with him. Hold on.
You're tuned into Weisselberg now, huh? Weisselberg?
Yeah, I'm thinking of Weisselberg.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Never mind. Don't look at the comments. Do not look at the comments, Lisa.
Okay, I'm not looking.
Okay.
I'll keep my head down. Phone's over here, and you guys are there.
Yeah,
so.
don't look at the comments because you'll get distracted.
All right.
We gotta focus.
They're being funny in there, aren't they?
Oh, really funny.
Okay. I'm not listening.
Terribly funny.
They know that I get distracted.
Oh, we all do. That's why I always go back and read the comment when it's all done, and the what do you call the live chat shows. I always go back and read your comments because you guys are hilarious.
Oh, I love rewatching and following the.
I know.
That's for sure.
Okay.
I'm really getting something here, guys. I mean, we'll see.
So this is kind of tricky using this deck.
Do you want to?
Which one are you using? The deck of character?
I'm using the deck of character for Weisselberg.
Okay, and then if any of those cards come out with images that we can't hold up, you can still just name it.
Okay.
And just say, or just get your own message with it. That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So.
All right. Here's what I've got.
I can feel this guy, man.
There's something going on, guys.
Oh, geez.
All right. I'm still. Can I look up without accidentally reading a comment?
I know, right? I think it's okay now.
All right. So this is what's going on. They're so good at distracting me. All right. So this is what I got, and I think it really kind of touches on what I was kind of feeling. I think that once he is in there, he's going to have it feels like a false sense of security.
Yeah.
I got shield. I think he thinks that he will be protected on some level once he's in, but there's something that he has to offer. And it's going to come out loud and clear. It's going to expose someone. A lot of vulnerability there. There's going to be something. It might not even be intentional. There's something with that. But I got open road and fire. So I think that it's going to really generate something that'll lead in a different direction, I think.
Yeah.
With what he can provide. I don't know. I didn't, there's no phone in these cards or anything like that. But I feel like there's something communicative that is going to spark something with him. I love this question because I'm feeling a certain way. Like I'm like really kind of amped up about it. Yeah.
Totally.
What do you have?
Oh, I can feel his fear. It's palpable.
Yeah,
right. So rather than Trump, I didn't focus in on Trump. I had to make the decision because there's people cards in the Kipper, right? You have to know who the people are. So I made the conscious choice to just go with Alan Weisselberg. So once he's in Rikers, here's what I get. He's going to have some teamwork. But he's also like going to be meeting with people he doesn't like getting the news from. It's like, he doesn't want it. And then he thinks he has a strategy, like he thinks he has a plan to survive or whatever, but he doesn't because he's in this, mosh pit with poverty consciousness. And there are certain rules and regulations, and I think it's that he gets to have communication. He's not going to get to have his own cell phone, but maybe
nothing like that.
But they sneak those things in and out too, is the thing.
There's always a way. Yeah, it's human nature. There's everybody, you can put any restriction on any individual on the planet. They will find a way if they're
right.
determined.
They'll get their drugs, they'll get their phone, they'll get
every time.
And so that's why the reason I'm saying that is because, again, with the reversal, man, communication will be snuck through and brought to him. And somehow or another, he'll be able to. And he thinks he has support from Trump. In this case, this has to be Trump, but he doesn't.
Oh, that must be that false security that I was picking up on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He thinks and then it's possible he might be moved somewhere else. I don't know about that.
Okay.
Yeah. So but as far as affecting Trump, maybe we should read at it from that angle, because now that we know what we have with what's his name?
How will it affect Trump?
Yeah. And I don't know if let's see.
How will what he shares affect Trump?
Yeah. Oh, Annie. Okay, Lowell, we could look on that. She's asking about witness protection.
Witness protection.
Yeah.
You got Marie, Craig, Marie, you guys. Okay. I think they're figuring out where to put the hidden phone.
Well, if you're hooked up with the right people, you have protection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Well, it takes some pretty chubby butt cheeks, wouldn't it?
Oh God! At least the phones are smaller. It's not 1980, so.
Oh God, with the brick. I had one of those.
You can do more with the phone now, I guess.
From Radio Shack. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
All right.
What image? Charles is wondering what image could Lisa not hold up? Because of YouTube community rules, and they keep getting stricter and stricter. We can't show pictures of guns, knives, or naked people, or anything like that. Yeah. So,
like, I had my naked man card, but he's not really naked. He's just.
Oh yeah, I know. I think I drew little shorts on that guy too, just for the heck of it.
Oh, was he too naked? Oh, I didn't even think.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
It says naked man, but he's really not.
I don't think so.
You don't see any.
No, there's
anatomically correct things on him.
There's nothing there. I know.
He's like a Ken doll.
Right. Right. Yeah. Definitely. So I don't think we missed any other questions here.
Okay. We've got 17 minutes left.
Okay.
He had hair.
Thank you. Okay.
He did have hair, Jean. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he is hairy and vulnerable.
He's a hairy guy.
Naked hairy man.
He's very hirsute. Look up that word, guys.
Yeah.
He was hirsute.
That's a very good way of describing it. So let's see how will Trump be affected? Maybe someone could type this out for us. Oh God, Hilda, you're cracking me up. How will this will be the last question, but please put questions in no matter what, because I can always read on them later, and so can Lisa. But anyway, maybe we could get this.
What question did you? I'm ready to type whatever you say if you want me to type it in.
Okay.
It'll be under your name.
How will Weisselberg? How will it affect Trump? How will Weisselberg's imprisonment affect Trump?
I don't know how to spell Weisselberg. I'm trying. Weisselberg.
That's it. You got it.
How will Weisselberg's indictment
affect Trump? Yeah. Or not indictment, whatever, imprisonment. It doesn't matter. It's okay. Either way.
It's fine.
Yeah. Ah. Thank you.
Look at me spelling things appropriately.
Oh, whoops, crap. Hold on.
I don't know if I did or not.
Well, I just undid it. Wait. Here we go. There we go. Sorry. I thought I was clicking on it when you were probably putting it in while I was clicking on it at the same time, so it went right back out. How weird.
If anything's misspelled, I apologize, guys. So.
No, I think it's spelled perfectly.
All right, good.
Okay. How will Weisselberg's imprisonment affect Trump? Okay. And I can go to 215, Lisa.
Thank you, Beach. You're going to 215. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I can go to I can stretch it to 215. Okay. I have a 230. So
I'm just on the little train with you. Whatever you need to do.
Okay, so there we go. All right. Trump only. How will he be affected by Weisselberg being incarcerated in Rikers, no less?
I know that's hardcore, right? Rikers? Oh my gosh.
That
is not Club Fed. I mean, that is like,
not at all. Is that where Epps was or not? I don't know. I don't remember where Epps was.
I don't know where he was.
All I know is Bill Barr visited him.
It might have been Rikers. Yeah, Rikers is no joke.
Oh, it's the worst, I think. I mean,
bad. I mean, there's probably categories within, like anywhere else. Like,
yeah,
maybe there's sections that are not so bad there, but Rikers.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Yeah. Okay, so how is this going to affect?
Okay. All right, I'm going to keep my reading on this pretty simple. I've got 3 cards on this.
Go for it.
One I'm kind of hanging on to. I'm not quite sure. But the first card I got was love. The 2 of Cups, I think it's going to really open up any connections that he has, which I guess is a gimme. But yeah, I think that's going to be one thing. I got the 10 of Swords, ruin. It's not going to be good for him.
Yeah.
And then the third card I got was the Princess of Discs, the kindergarten teacher. So I was kind of feeling maybe that means that everything's so convoluted with everything regarding 45. I think maybe this will break everything down to the basics, maybe. Maybe Weisselberg's imprisonment will make some things that are so unclear, bring more clarity to those things.
Yeah.
Is kind of what I'm feeling. It'll make sense somehow. But it's not going to be something that'll just clear everything up. I think it'll be a step in the right direction is what I'm saying. Towards something being a ruin card for 45.
Right. Those first 2 cards at the beginning we have to remember. It's like could be like really simply the relationship because the 2 of Cups ends, it's like a really painful, because that's like 10 of Swords in your back, man. You're done. It's like it ends the relationship because something.
Yeah. Oh, right. and Weisselberg's belief that he's so protected, like what you were saying.
Right.
They'll sever that completely.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah. I mean, I can back that up with the cards I have.
Okay.
So at the bottom of the deck, so this is how it's affecting Trump, right?
Yeah.
Major health problems. Some details come out. And there's, causes either a down patch or major health problems there. He's going to keep working. This is probably the equivalent of your 2 of Swords here, or I'm sorry, 2 of Cups. I get Trump's going to keep working, trying to bring, gifts literally to him.
Mm-hmm.
But something happens because then here's some communications, like something happens, and then here's, I think, this could probably be Weisselberg, because we're reading on Trump, so I didn't get the main man card being Trump, but this would be the support. There's like some, besides in prison, I feel like this ends in a really, like, restricts in such a painful way that any communication, like the communication is cut off. So I think that goes with your Two of Swords, you know.
Okay.
I mean, Two of Cups, I'm sorry. Two of Cups and Ten of Swords. And, I mean, I think about it, I never know all the reasons why, but I how you keep reading on somebody and you keep getting the same pattern, and then the pattern starts shifting, and then so I used to always get the the health issue with Trump, and then that other one with the guy with his head down, just like like Nine of Swords to the max.
Right.
That now I'm getting the so I still get those cards here and there, but wait. Now I'm constantly getting this card for Trump.
Interesting.
Every week. And then using the tarot, I get a combo of the Two of Cups, but reversed. So it's like the end of relationships. I keep getting the what's the right, what are the right words here? Like the continuing trend, or the pattern continues to be that he's losing relationships and money. And then there's prison together, or just restriction because he doesn't have the money coming in anymore. That the imprisonment card can just be restriction.
Losing relationships, I can totally see that. I mean,
yeah, and that's been a given, that has not stopped for like the last, I don't know, maybe a year. Reading on,
and that's because a lot of them are just trying to save their own butts.
Yeah, and people are not as interested. Is the thing. So anyway, okay, so I have 10 more minutes.
Okay.
Annie's wondering, let's see, we could go a little further on this one with witness protection for what's his name? I don't know, that you can't get that when you're in prison. So I don't know what that's about, Annie, with that witness protection. So I'll just wait on that.
Yeah, once you're in, you're in.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah. A Canary wants to know, both Iran and Iraq have, or I'm sorry, I'm not saying that right. Iran and Iraq.
Oh, give me 1 second. You keep on. I can hear you. So keep
okay. Have reissued arrest warrants. Wow, for 45. Okay, what impact to 45? Oh my goodness. Okay. How's it going to go for 45? I'll go first, and then Lisa can go when she gets back. Okay, so how are Iran and Iraq's bounties on Trump, right? Arrest warrants. What impact? Will they get them, basically? How's this going to go? Woo! Okay. Wow.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
I did not know that this was a thing.
Yeah, they actually have a bounty out on him. Because they really, I don't know, Ayatollah dude, whatever, really has it out for Trump. Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of feeling a certain way about that. Is there? I don't know. Here we go back to the legal stuff. Sorry, legal tarot guys. I don't know if does this mean that if they have reissue, which obviously I guess they have, is there like an order of importance with that? I don't know that that's on the front burner. Like it'll be in line with him. Like he's got so much stuff against him right now. I didn't know if any arrest warrants from those countries.
Well, I don't
push.
Yeah, no, it's not like that. It would be him trying to get away, right? It would be like it'd be Trump trying to go to Saudi Arabia or some other country, and they like catch him while he's over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
well, all he has to do is not go there.
Right. Right. And he's not going anywhere. He's just hunkering down in Mar-a-Lago.
Okay.
But, Sterling says, that's back to that. Sterling says that he will get away and he will probably die over there. I don't get that.
I'm laughing about a whole other thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I remember. It's okay.
I know.
It's like, for no reason, yeah, you're getting... Well, it's, you know what? It's because... Sterling can say something or Linda G can say something, and then everybody else asks us later, and we don't get the same things, and it's okay because I don't know if I'm right. I've been wrong so many times.
Same, yeah.
All I can do is just ask. I think we're doing really well if we're like 80% of the time right.
Yeah.
But now I've gotten for a long time that he does want to leave the country, but I don't know if he
if he leaves the country, I don't think he's going there. I don't think he would go.
Oh no, he definitely wouldn't.
No,
there's no way. But this doesn't negate the fact that they could have an assassin, like a bounty hunter attempt from anywhere, even in the USA.
True.
Because all it takes is the money, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
So there's that.
Well,
it doesn't mean that he's leaving the country. It doesn't mean that he gets on a plane.
They can just snatch him up.
Or yeah. So yeah. Okay, so if you're using a different
I'm using a real deck. Yeah. Okay. Not that they're not all real decks. I'm just using it.
Yeah, and I still have 5 more minutes, so I'm using 2. I have my Kipper cards here. That's like the whole story.
Now you get to make up for this next time we're on here because we'll have to go on for at least 7 hours like we normally do.
I can't. I can't. They're going to have to be only hours. I can't. There's no way I can do my private readings and keep. I just can't.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's just a lot of fun on here, so we get carried away.
Oh, I know. Yeah, no kidding. Until my butt hurts so bad I can't sit anymore.
Right.
Butt
alert.
Yeah, butt alert. Okay, so is Trump really in danger, I guess? Ronnie Rock, Trump.
That's a good angle on it. Is he in danger because of this?
Wow. So I have kind of a weird pattern going on here.
All right, I'm about ready to go here.
Do you want me to go first so you have some time with your cards, or are yours really straightforward?
Mine are not straightforward. You can go for it if you'd like.
Okay, so as far as what's going on too, with Trump, they could be distracting. There could be some major distractions with communications,
Okay.
to him, like where they lure him in some way. But this has been going on for a long time. It's been going back and forth. It's like something that's been under development, I think, for a while there. And I feel like it has something to do with Trump Towers and his reputation, but then there's isolation here with this card.
Oh, yes, isolation.
Is that what you're getting to?
I got the Hermit.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So isolation and then down, like a health issue or something. But and then these cards are creepy, man, because here's a gift or something unexpected. Does not have to be money. That's one of my beefs with Chiro Marchetti's deck here. This does not have to be money at all. It's just some unexpected reward. And then here's the creepiest card of all.
Oh.
So I don't know. And then with this other deck, I've got the attack.
Okay.
And I've got, all these secrets. And this could be, hidden enemies with this one. And then again with this like letter and communication stuff I don't get. And then a blender. And then all this, like here's at the bottom, all this money. Like,
okay, yeah,
so I think it might just be this confirming of the bounty, with this deck.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
Because
over here, my stuff's weird. That's why I wanted you to go first for sure, because I wasn't sure. I do think it's cool that I got the Hermit. You got something about isolation, so
yeah,
there's that. But I got Temperance. And I got Wheel of Fortune.
Those are both very protective cards.
Then I got the Two of Swords. Like, is this a tough decision, a tough choice? Or is this more along the lines of coming to terms with something?
Could be a stalemate. It could also be, Trump in denial. Or maybe they're in denial of the fact. I mean,
like a truce, or
yeah. Well, the Two of Swords it can be a crossroads that you have to put it in the context of the questions. It could be crossroads, stalemate, denial, need to trust your intuition, that whole thing because of the blindfold.
Then I got the Ace of Wands was the last one. Ace of Wands.
Okay. Well, so it looks like, we're confirming that it's definitely out there. But on another level, it's like, just logically, I mean, can the USA afford to have a president assassinated? Right?
Well, I mean, we haven't enjoyed it prior to, so no.
Right. Yeah. It has happened before, hasn't it?
It has happened twice before. Yes. So,
yeah.
Hate to go there, but
I know, right? And then, yeah, I don't know. And I don't wish, anything on anybody.
No. That energy's not being.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah.
No, we don't do that.
Not at all. You know what? Okay, 220. Okay, so 230. I can do it. Let's do some cards for them.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
And I'm starring questions. Beach. I have yours. You guys throw in extra questions. I can always read on them later. And Lisa can too. But let's do a couple of cards for you guys for today.
Oh, since we're here, guys, I've revamped my website for readings and stuff. So guys, go to
you did
spiritintuitivetarot.com. gmail.com. And
Awesome.
let's do some readings. I'm open for business again.
Yeah, now that you're settled.
October was great. I had the October special and stuff, but yeah, this is going to be it's more user friendly, and I just think it's just cute. If anything, just go look at it.
I'm gonna go. I gotta check it out later. I will.
And let me know if there are any glitches or anything, because it is fairly new. So there might be. There is one like in the center of the page where you can book a reading. I don't think that's really linking well, but if you go to the top of the page, you can click on that to book a reading.
Like in the menu.
More user friendly and
yeah. Awesome.
Here, I'll type it in there. Hang on.
Yeah. Yeah, type it here. Here, let me hide this one and you type it in there.
There it is.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Oh, I know what this is. Okay. Yeah. Just when you think 2 cards will work. No. Story of my life.
I drew 2 cards for everybody. This might resonate with. I feel like there's somebody in there that both of these are going to resonate with.
Yeah, they always do.
The first one says, just ignite your passion.
Aw.
I just like that card. That's a good one. The second one, I don't think I've drawn this one before. It says, distance might be what you need. Carte postale. So maybe somebody needs a little distance. There's no shame in that, guys. Is there anybody in there that's in a situation where, you might have to step back a little bit, reevaluate, reassess?
Yeah.
Do that. So
that goes with the astrology I've been getting. Like the last couple of weeks have been. Yeah. So I've got the 5 of Swords. In personal readings, this is my card of our deepest inner conflicts, where we're in dualistic, being torn in, different places. So I think working in our inner conflicts will help us move forward with the Knight of Swords much faster. But we need to remember that we don't have to go it alone. We don't ever have to do anything all by ourselves. We need to reach out and ask for help and, put that burden somewhere else.
Right.
Sometimes, right? And then we'll be coming back to our authority when with all the deep work, we're going to come back to our authority. That's the main thing that matters. And then at the bottom of the deck, there's something about empaths needing to learn really healthy, strong boundaries. That's the key.
Gosh, that's all the time, right, guys?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, sorry I have to go, you guys.
I know.
I can stay here hanging out forever, but I can't.
You've got your responsibilities. We understand. It's okay.
Yeah.
We respect that. No problem.
What is this? Hilda wants her husband to go back to work.
Oh, I know. They're talking about hubbies in there. Somebody said something about distance. I saw husband and distance in there in the same sentence. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah.
Oh, Meister said distance, husband flying overseas for work tomorrow. No cooking for 3 weeks. So.
Oh, hey, party.
Safe travels, hubby, but we're not cooking.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right.
Okay. Bye, you guys. Take good care.